Good morning everyone, welcome to today's DBS Wakra workout. Today we're going to have a indoor mini Olympics, okay? We're going to have 5 different events for you to try and do in the house, and you just try and do your best. Highest score is what you want to get for each event, okay? So what you could do is you could do all 5 events on your own, have a little rest, and then try and do it again and beat your score. Or if you've got someone in your house who's willing to take part against you and you can compete against, be it your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your dog, your cat, could be anyone, you can try and do it against each other, okay? What you are going to need is some small things to help you do it today. So, some of those things are, you're going to need either a tennis ball or a small soft spongy ball, either one's fine. You're also going to need a little bit of tape, okay? Or you could use blue tack, but tape isn't going to mark the walls, which will make more sense in a moment. And then you're also going to need a whiteboard and a pen, which you're going to want to lay out like this, okay? So you're going to put your name and the other person's name. Obviously it's just me here. And then the 5 events, which are speed, strength, coordination, power, and reactions, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all of them, just so you know what to do, and then you can try and do it at home. So what you're going to do is you're going to have 1 minute on each event and try and get the highest score possible for each of those things, okay? I'm just going to do about 30 seconds for each, just so you get the idea, but you need to do 1 minute on each event, okay? Okay, so our first one then is our speed test. So I'm going to bring my phone over so I can time myself. Okay, timer is set. So for our speed test, what you need to do is you're going to have one hand flat on the floor, other hand you're going to move to the side of your hand as fast as you can, but you have to make sure your whole palm of your hand hits the floor each time. Count how many you can do in 1 minute, okay? I'm going to do 30 seconds just to show you the idea. Okay, so this is the speed test. Okay, see what I can do in 30 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110. I think I lost count somewhere in there, but I think I got about 110, okay? So I'll tell you what, we'll put 100, because I think I lost count somewhere. So then on your board, for the speed test, you would have done 1 minute, I just did 30 seconds, you write down your score, mine, as hopefully you can see, it's not a very good 100, but mine was 100, okay? Okay, and our next event then is our strength test. So for our strength test, we're going to do some press-ups, okay? So again, I'm just going to do 30 seconds. You would be doing it for 1 whole minute. So I'm going to get my timer again. A press-up should be hands shoulder width apart, and then we're going to take our nose down to the floor, okay? But I'll show you a variation while I'm doing it as well. So I'm just going to do 30 seconds. Okay, so press up. Just going to go down to the floor so your nose is close. And back up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you find it hard, you can go to your knees, bring your hips forward so your body is still straight, and then carry on. 6, 7, 8, 9, or you can try and carry on like this. 10, 11. Okay. So that was my 30 seconds. Remember, you're going to do a minute, and I got 11. So I'm going to get my board, and I'm going to write down my score of 11. Okay. And our next test is the coordination test. So for this one, you're going to get your tennis ball or small spongy ball. And what we're going to do, using one hand, just try and bounce it on the floor. Like so. And you've got to count how many times. If you mess up, it's okay. You just carry on from the same number you were on. Okay, ready then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I messed it up, it's okay. Just get it back. Bring it back. I'm on 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. You could try and challenge yourself. Use 2 hands. That's going to be a bit harder. 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Okay, and again, you're going to do it for 1 whole minute. And you're going to get your scoreboards. Write down your score. Okay, and our next test is our power test, okay? So for this one, what you're going to need, oh, there's something I didn't remember to actually mention. You're going to need a ruler as well. So I've got this ruler, tape measure that comes out, and you're going to need your tape. You're going to need to bring about 2 pieces of tape. And you could put your name on each piece, so we know who it is, okay? Now I'm not going to time this one, I'm just going to show you what to do. Now what I'm going to do first is do it on my knees. Pretend I'm standing up. This is just so you can see my hands. So pretend my knees are my feet, okay? With 1 piece of tape, you reach up as far as you can, and you put that tape on the wall, you stick it on there, okay? And then with the other piece of tape, what you would do is you do a big jump, and try and put it above the other piece of tape, stick it to the wall, and then you would measure the gap in between, okay? So that might be 5 centimetres, could be 15 centimetres, we'll see. So I'll try and do it 1 time properly, but you won't see my hands this time, okay? So I get 1 piece of tape, stand next to the wall, put my arm straight, and stick that piece of tape to the wall. I'm going to get my other piece of tape, and this time I'm going to try and jump up and put it above that piece of tape and then measure the difference. I'm going to go down, big jump, I got it on. Okay, let's measure the difference of my tape. Oh, let's have a look. I got a score of, looks to be about 29 centimetres. Okay, so write your score down on your board. And then we have time for our last test, okay, which is the reaction test. Again, you're going to do it for 30 seconds. I'm just going to do it quickly before the timer runs out. You need to throw the ball up, spin around, catch that 1, 2, and you have to do as many of those as you can within 1 minute, okay? Throw it up, spin around. Good luck everyone, don't forget to write your scores down and add them all up at the end. See who wins.